Welcome to the Urban Cowgirl Show. Sonya Sokolow here, 3 months after my right hip replacement, sitting on my side saddle. I feel like I can do, in tiny baby steps, a little bit of riding now. But I'm not going to do a lot of riding until at least 6 months. Look back at season 29. I think it showed 23. I got this side saddle and started using it after my left hip replacement after 6 months. Good days and bad days. Things that people don't even think about doing can still be difficult after 3 months. It took me quite a while to get my socks on, because I'm afraid to bend down and do a 90-degree angle and pull on my foot. But I wanted to be dressed properly with my boots on, so I needed socks. So that's what it's like to try to recuperate from hip replacements. But I really feel that I did the right thing to have them. I have no pain. Everything has to be done carefully and much more slowly than I used to do life. But I want to start getting the feel of being in balance on this side saddle on Firecrest Easter Eve, whom I've taught to accept the side saddle and who seems to understand the cues for cow work in a side saddle. That's a hard topic to find on YouTube or anywhere in videos on the Google search, but my programs are up there now, searchable by Google, and maybe other people, older people who feel that it would be appropriate to do a hip replacement but want to stay athletic and want to stay riding their horse and want to keep doing cow work. Maybe they can find my shows and in one small step at a time gain confidence that they too can ride. This is the first time I've been on a saddle in 3 months, on a horseback. Now, Danielle's going to help me. We're going to, not today though, she did get on Eve at first to make sure that Eve wasn't going to be spooky about anything. And look at her ears, she's listening to me, her head's down. She's not being spooky, but any horse can get spooky. As a matter of fact, there's a large bobcat that's been hanging around here every day, and if that bobcat happens to walk by, Eve might get spooked. So I'm not going to do a lot. And Danielle is going to work in between the times that I feel comfortable doing it. This is a good day. Tomorrow might be a bad day. So I probably wouldn't try to even get in the saddle. But now I'm going to show you and tell you what I'm doing without even moving the cloth cow that's part of this cow simulator. I'm just going to back Eve up. Not using my right leg. That's where my hip replacement was. But in a side saddle, you only use one leg. But I do have an arm extension for the right side. And I'm going to sit on my pockets. She's waking up. Back, looking over her ears. A little bit of left leg. Back. Sit, sit, sit. Good. Whoa. Good. She knew I was asking for something, but she wasn't quite sure what it was. And she keeps looking at me. Her eyes are blinking. Her ears are back, trying to pick up my cues. And we're just going to do very little bit today. There's a little bit of a wind, but it's actually only a few days to spring. And although we're definitely still in a drought, no rain predicted for at least 2 more weeks. Look at those ears. I watch body language a lot. Does she see something? She does. Her neck came up. Okay, I'm going to ask her to go to the left with a little bit of direct rein. Good. Good. I'm trying to get her attention back to me and what we're doing. See, she sees something. She sees something. Back. Back. Good. Woo. Okay, now, Danielle, turn your camera and show the cloth cow. We've got the camera in the corner here. And we are going to be able to video both the horse movement and the cow movement. Okay, leaving the camera there, reach down and with your arms, move it ever so slightly towards you, very slowly, because Eve will notice it. It's all right. Yeah, move it to in front of Eve, assuming she's being good. Good. Keep going. Good. She's watching it. Good. Good. Okay, now put the camera on Eve. We really need another camera operator when we do this, but today we're just showing you all of the pieces that are going to fit together. Okay, now I'm going to ask Eve, without moving the cow, to go a little bit to the right. I'm sitting on my left sits bone. I'm going to use a little bit of direct rein, a little bit of left leg, a little bit of click. Whoa. Looks like nothing, huh? But you know, it's hard to balance up here. If you're used to an astride saddle, I have to keep adjusting. Good. Whoa. She's good. Eve is real good about working over her haunches. She's going to get the idea. That's it. That's what I want. Whoa. Look where I want to go. Good. There's nothing moving for her to follow, but eventually we're going to be moving this cloth cow various speeds, various distances, and Eve is going to remember that that's how you play this game. That's what you do. That's what her job is when she's standing here on the east side of my arena and that cloth cow is moving back and forth. Good. Now I'm going to make her go forward a little bit. Whoa, whoa, because I don't want to be too far away from the cow, no more than about 8 feet. Good. Whoa, whoa. And notice that I have a Pirelli hackamore on. It's a rope halter. It has a little knot underneath. It has yacht rope reins and a yacht rope Makati lead line that we just have wrapped around the top of my side saddle. This is a very simple device, but usually it's enough for this kind of an activity where the horse kind of understands what they're supposed to be doing anyway. And eventually, you know, we'll just leave the reins down on her neck. We'll expect her to follow the moving object. Maybe eventually we'll use the longer, faster cow simulator I have that's on the south side of my arena. Watch Semi work with that. We've got a show going and we're going to do it next time with this Pirelli rope halter on Semi. Semi just knows exactly what she's supposed to do, and the run is long enough that we can pick up a canter easily, Semi transitions easily. So we're going to continue to show you in an astride saddle how to work with Semi in a cow simulator here, in a side saddle how to work with Eve on another cow simulator here, and then we're going to bring in my little mini Zebus, and if we have enough riders, bring in Sadie too. That's Eve's daughter, because Sadie knows how to work over her haunches. And the next rainy day, if we have another one, we'll try to work Sadie in my square pen. It's a covered square pen, and I have a motor cow there, and we just got her accustomed to the noise that the motor cow makes. I think we started that show a couple weeks ago, but that was like the last rainy day we've had, and we want to continue to work in there with Sadie. All right, now what I'd like you to do, Aniel, is leave the camera on Eve and me. Even when she goes down with her head like that, boy, does that balance. You just feel it. You feel like you better balance in the center or you're going to topple over or tip over. Okay, now go down to working the cow with your arms very slowly. I'm going to just try to follow to the right and to the left. Back. Very slowly. Whoa. Okay, go back. I'm going to see if Eve goes back. Well, wait a minute. She anticipated. She knew that it was going to go back. Okay, keep going. Whoa. Let's see if we can go back to the middle again very slowly. Yes, she's doing it herself. Yes. She's ready to go over her haunches in the other direction. Go ahead. Good, good. Whoa. Okay, I just put a little bit of weight here in my left stirrup to stay in the center of balance. And even though we didn't have another camera operator, I hope we stayed in the image. And we'll continue to do this kind of work on Firecrest Easter Eve all the way through spring. And I'm hoping by summertime we're going to bring in the mini Zeeboos. And you can have any kind of cow simulator you want that's mechanical. But when a horse knows what to do and they have a real live cow to follow, or two, they are just full of energy. They love it, and it feels really great. And most people who have ever experienced it get really passionate about doing cow work. And that's all for today. Sonya Sokolow, the Urban Cowgirl.
See more at www.urbancowgirlchannel.com.